I'm with Sister Francis, and she's my English teacher at school. Well, how are you, Sister?
I'm good, and how about you, Gabby? How are you doing?
Fine, I'm studying at it now.
And I'm real happy that you are studying. You also told me you're studying at UPC.
Yeah.
So that's wonderful. Keep up the good work.
Yeah. Can you please tell my class what is your occupation here in Peru?
Well, first of all, I'm a religious, and I'm from a congregation in North America. And so my first occupation, if I want to call that, it's more than an occupation, it's a vocation. My vocation is to live the religious life. But as the work that we do as a congregation is teaching. So that's what my occupation here is in Peru, to teach English to students.
And what was the main reason why you came here?
Well, our congregation has been in Peru since 1922, and when I entered the congregation, I always had the desire to come to Peru. So I came, and I have to say that I've been here 3 separate occasions, and they have always in San Antonio. And for me, it's been a wonderful experience, meeting wonderful people and simple people, and that I really appreciate. And I find God very much here in the people.
What are some breakthroughs that you have seen since you've been here in Peru?
Well, if I were to go back to the first time I was here, I can see lots of advances just in the transportation, just in the malls that have gone up, just in all the prices that are here, so that you can see day by day that the country certainly is improving, and it's a wonderful place to live.
You know, Peru has a gigantic variety of touristic places. Have you been in one of those places?
Yes.
And what's your favorite one?
I visited Cusco with my family, and I've been to Arequipa. I worked in Piura one summer. I worked in Huancayo. But I think my favorite place for the beauty was Huaraz. I just loved the snow-capped mountains and the beautiful flowing river and the quiet that was there. So I guess Huaraz is my favorite place.
People was quiet too, or?
Yeah, I guess it was not. It's not so much of a city, so it was quieter, like traffic-wise, and also it was just for me, it was very tranquil.
And people was nice.
Yeah, people were nice. Yes.
Well, you know we have a rich mix of food. What is your favorite Peruvian dish?
I have lots of favorite Peruvian dishes. I guess if I were to pick the one that I like the most, it's ceviche. Well, having said that ceviche is my favorite food, I also love lomo saltado, ají de gallina, carapulcra. So really, I like most of the dishes.
And have you tried some desserts?
I'm not really a dessert person. I find that for me they're a little too sweet, so I like to stay with the basics.
Okay. Do you have something that you can't see without thinking of your family that lives in your country?
No, I keep in touch with my family. That's one of the things with technology these days, that it's easy to be in touch. So my family is very supportive, and most of them have visited me here in the country. So I miss them, and I get to see them every other year. I visit the United States. So.
And they like Peru?
They love Peru, yes.
Do you usually buy the ultimate cell phones or the latest in technology?
Well, I think I'm probably the only person in Peru that doesn't have a cell phone. I don't like cell phones. They drive me crazy. So when I have to use one, it gets me a little out of sorts. So I can use the computer. I can take care of the things that I need for class and for things on the internet. But I'm not addicted to technology.
You prefer not to be in the computer?
The computer serves me, but not all the time. So I know some people are chatting all the time, or they're texting and all like that, but that's not, I don't do that kind of thing.
So, thank you for the interview, and finally, can you please give some words to my classmates?
Yes, Gabrielle told me that all of you are studying English, and I think that it's wonderful that you are, because English will help you to improve not just only yourself, but also to make Peru a better place, that you're studying so that you can help Peru progress day by day. So I wish all of you luck in it and encourage you to do your best. So God bless all of you. And thank you for this opportunity, Gabrielle.
Thank you, sister.
Hi, I'm with
Ryan,
He's from.
United States, Minnesota.
Well, can you tell my classmates and I what is your occupation here in Peru?
I don't work here in Peru, actually. We're visiting for on a medical mission. We're just about to go home today, actually.
Okay. What was the reason why you came here?
We're working, we're volunteering, helping doing dental work and medicine.
What are some breakthroughs you have seen here in Peru since you've been here?
Well, I would say that it's a very, there's a lot of, it's clean, it's very good. The suit's pretty technologically advanced. We were actually in the Willow community in the highlands near Ollantaytambo, and I saw one of the native Quechuan people with a cell phone, so I was pretty surprised about that.
Do you usually buy the ultimate cell phone or the latest in technology?
Usually. I don't have a smartphone, but that's because I don't have a data plan. And that's pretty expensive.
Okay. Peru has a gigantic variety of tourist places. What is your favorite?
We actually went to Machu Picchu, and that was pretty phenomenal.
It's beautiful. Well, you know we have a rich mix of food. What is your favorite dish?
Lomo saltado, hands down. It's absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
Do you have something you can see without thinking of your family that live in your country?
I don't know. Just, I guess, my mom likes flowers, and there's a lot of them around.
Okay. Well, finally, can you give a message to my classmates and I that are learning English?
Oh, Peru is awesome. There's like a slang term or something to that effect. Well, we say sweet instead of cool. That's a kind of a slang term for something sweet. But yeah.
Okay, thanks for the interview.
Not a problem.